Okay, now it's time to install our panel. So we have our foam on. Now we need to peel this film off. Sometimes the foam will pull off. You just push it back. And sometimes on a hot day, if you have the foam on there, it might start creeping back down on you. Not a big deal, you just push it back. Once we get the panel in and it gets pressurized by the cap, you have no problems. This is the point where I'll take the back side off. And I'm gonna put the panel in. As you notice still, the H on the top is going in the opposite way of the H on the bottom. And as you're doing this, just double check that you got it the right way. If you got the holes on the top, you got to spin it around. So we're all good here. So what I do is I just pick a corner, focus on the one corner, start at the top, get it in, up, down, and make sure it goes tight to the bottom. A little push. Now your H might not be all the way up, so I just push it up. So it's right to the top of our gutter. So on the corner, you're gonna have a ripped cap like this. And then on the sides, you're gonna have a full cap. So you kind of have to plan out your capping because they're punched all one way and you want to keep it equal just because it looks nicer. So your rip cap will go on first and you have a little notch sort of, and you got to kind of tuck it in. And it can be a bit tricky, but it goes up and under and then straight down to the bottom. And then I'm going to screw it in. So with my drill, I set my clutch to around 11 or 12. Every drill's different. You just got to find, you don't want your screws spinning out. There's a screw track in here that I'm drilling into. Sometimes you can miss that track and it'll just spin right out. So pull your screw out, make sure you get that sound. And if you can get your fingernails in there and the cap's moving out, that's too loose. So then just readjust your clutch for a little tighter. Now also on the bottom, you want to check that our H is completely down. Right here it isn't. So I'm just going to push it down. Then we have a beautiful profile. This film can come off and you got your first piece in.